A year ago, I had no money, none. Like, I was a broke B-word. A lot of that was situation. I will not give further details, but a lot of it was a unique situation. I remember last year school was starting and I was like, awesome. Like, I love not having any money. And anyone who knows me knows, like, I'm not a money girl. Like, I can have a good time and be a joyful person no matter what. And I remember sitting there thinking, like,
I can't live like this.
you know what I did? I said, guess who's not a victim? Me. I prayed a lot and I locked in and I was like, no, like, I'm never gonna be like this again. Like, I will never be in a situation where it's time to go back to school and I'm sitting here strapped wondering how I'm gonna get my kids new backpacks or shoes. I pulled myself up by my bootstraps and I started busting out some content. And I also prayed a lot about it. I was like, God, if this isn't for me, I will work at Walmart. Like, I will work at a coffee shop. I'm not too proud. But God literally just kept showing up month after month after month. And I'm not rolling in the dough.
If I were rich, I'd have a different car.
But my needs are met and the trajectory is looking much more positive than it was a year ago. I got my kids new shoes and their back to school stuff. And I'm just really proud of that. I think sometimes we get so wrapped up in like the next big thing, like the new house, the new car, like being able to just believe for things like backpacks and new shoes and getting my kids all new clothes and uniforms for school honestly makes me want to cry. I've walked through financial seasons where there's abundance, where there's trips to Disney and cruises, buying the brand name stuff. I've walked through seasons where there's a literal financial like devastation and despair. Yes, financial security is so important and it can be a mental health game changer, but going through seasons of like financial hardship and not having access to all the things really shaped my character and my faith and built me in a way that having an abundance never could. I guess my message and point in sharing all of that is that money comes and goes. You're not a failure if you're in a season of hardship. Don't wish away this present season just because you want to get to the next. I promise you can choose to find joy right where you're at.